everyone and welcome back to my channel So Happy. My name is Alex and today I'm going to be showing you my new spring coat. Yay! Now this is actually a really fun make. I made it from the Simplicity 1197, which I'll insert here, and it's a beautiful 1960s style coat with raglan sleeves, and it is beautiful. And if you've made a coat before, I highly recommend this pattern because it's such an easy sew. It's got really nice big pieces, as you can see, like I'll show you here. This is actually a dress as well, so the pattern comes with a dress and a coat, which is pretty cool, so you can wear both together. So this is the coat line drawing. So you can see it's really gorgeous, and I already want to make another one, but I'm gonna, no, Alex, I'm not allowed to make one till next year, or maybe next season. It was a very enjoyable making process because the pieces were quite large, so it's very satisfying to put together, and it's just literally, there's no waist seam, it's just one big piece. And I just think these coats look really glamorous, and they're really nice just to put on over an outfit, even with just like skinny jeans, maybe a bret on top. I've always wanted a coat like this to add to my wardrobe, and years ago for my 14th birthday I begged my parents to get me the Audrey Hepburn box set on DVD, so every single one of her films, and she always had these amazing coats in these films, and they were all like filmed in the 60s, and my favourite one was an orange one she wore in Breakfast at Tiffany's, and it was really boxy and had these sort of raglan sleeves which are in the coat. And I used to work for a brand called Spade, and they used to always sell coats called the Dorothy coat, and it was a very similar shape, so I've always been in love with this kind of coat, but it's really hard to find coats like this on the market that aren't going to cost an absolute fortune. So I thought this is the perfect excuse to make my own. Here it is! Sorry, I'm very excited. So this is the coat. As you can see, it's got some very cool lining. Also insert some pictures of me wearing this. I'm planning to wear this to my parents this weekend, so hopefully I'll get some nice photos if all goes to plan. But yeah, this is the coat. This is the back. So yeah, very 60s, very fun. I'm really pleased with it. This is the second coat I've ever made, and I actually wish I made this one first, as in like a first sewing pattern, but maybe I just got along with it really well because I'd already sewn a coat before. So the only problem I had with this pattern is the welt pocket section. Now I've never made welt pockets before, but I just think they look great. Pictures weren't very clear. I tick off everything as I go. Very sad. The pictures didn't really make much sense to me. I'm extremely dyslexic. I am very dyslexic, so anything visual is great, so picture diagrams are useful, but these instructions just weren't clear to me. They just didn't really, I couldn't really compute it, so I went on YouTube, yay, and I found a really helpful tutorial, which I will link down below, on how to do these welt pockets. This is them. Here they are. This is my first ever welt pocket, which is great. But yeah, it's got the Liberty lining as well. I'm so happy with them, they're so cool. I basically had no fitting process at all because this is the style I liked on me. The only thing I would recommend is, I haven't got the packet with me, I can't find it, it's really annoying, but on the back the size difference was pretty extreme. I was struggling with the sizing issue because on the back of the packet the size it recommended for me, the finished garment, was over 9 inches along my bust, which is pretty crazy, and I'm very busty, so I didn't want to look like I was wearing like a tent. So I told my boss, I showed my boss the coat, and I think she knew what I wanted. Like I said, oh, this is the kind of coat I want, and she looked at the sizing chart. She's a professional costume maker, so I think she knows what she's talking about. She went, no, make this size. So I made the larger size in this pattern because I was going to extend it because I didn't order the one that was big enough, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because that was the perfect size to me. I literally had no fitting process because the size that I made, I loved it. Like, that's exactly what I wanted. It's so cool. I really love it, and I loved the raglan sleeve, how that turned out, and also the really unique thing about this coat is the seams here. So you have a seam here just to give it like more shape, and it glides out, and it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. I'm really proud of it, and I'm really proud of myself for making it. And the lining is just so gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's like, oh. So the fabric was from Shepherd's Bush, and it was £6.95 a metre for the blue wool, which is an amazing bargain. But I really like it, and the lining is also from Classic Textiles, and I managed to haggle this down as well to, I think it's £8.95. I've written it all down, to £8 a metre. And this is a Liberty print, the Betsy print. I've always been in love with this print of fabric, and I really wanted to have a crazy lining because I always feel like if the coat itself isn't printed, the lining should be. So yeah, it's really cool. And the buttons I got, which I absolutely love. So beautiful. I love this, the gold, so nice. Just so gorgeous, and they're really heavy as well. They're very heavy. I've got 2 spare here, and they have the little, and you can see like this, so they sit really well. I went to London Trimmings, which is near Whitechapel. Oh my goodness, it's incredible. It's like literally an Aladdin's cave for everything you can't generally find anywhere else. Like just everything from zips to buttons. You can even choose like the pulleys, like the zips you put on the end of the zip pulley, but you can even choose that. They have absolutely everything. They have like industrial size threads in every single colour you can think of. But yeah, it's an incredible shop, and I got so I got 4, 5, 6 buttons for, I think it was £4.93. I could have gone nuts in there, but I was like, no, I've come only for buttons for this coat. And I decided to do the buttonholes in a slightly lighter blue, which looks really cool. Now I know this is looking a bit heavy. I mean, some of you, maybe some warmer countries, would be like, that is not a spring coat, that is a winter coat. But here in England, it just rains all the time, and it's really, really cold, and we don't really get summer till like maybe even the beginning of June. But luckily this year we've been really, really lucky because it's been really sunny, so this might not get as many outings as I hoped it would do, but I'm still going to wear it in winter because it's really, really warm and cozy, but because the lining is quite cool, it's like, you know, it's nice. And I think it's great to have a really bright coat, so in the winter you can like perk your outfit up, or makes you smile. I'm really happy at how this turned out, and I just really, really love the colour and the cut of this coat. I'm really, really pleased with it and very proud of myself that I made it. Thank you so much for watching my spring coat video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really loved making this coat, and I can't wait to wear it with all my outfits. Let me know if any of you have actually made this pattern as well, if anyone else has sewn it. I would absolutely love to see your makes. That would be great, or if you could send them to me on Instagram or point me to your page so I can see it. I would really, really love to see what other people have made. I definitely want to make this in another colour. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!